This is the Boston Celtics news feed for Saturday, April 13th, 2019. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I am Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage for the NBA's winningest franchise. Welcome to the weekend, Celtics Nation. The NBA playoffs finally begin today, though Boston is on hold for another 24 hours. The Celtics and Pacers have Game 1 at 1 p.m. Sunday at TD Garden, and we'll have plenty of preview content over on the YouTube page, youtube.com/CLNSmedia. Nick Cherico will have the newsfeed pregame as well, right here. 4 games do get going this afternoon, though, starting with the Nets at Sixers at 2:30 p.m., Toronto hosting Orlando at 5, then we move out west for Clippers at Warriors at 8:15, and Denver versus San Antonio at 10:30. In the Celtics realm, not much new to add on Saturday. Marcus Smart remains out with his torn oblique, and there's little positive update on his condition or for a speedier return. Jason Tatum is looking like he's at full strength, though, and expected to play in Game 1. Boston also got some unfortunate lottery news and draft pick news on Friday. The C's were about 1-4 in hoped-for tiebreakers. First, the OKC Thunder won the flip for the 21st overall pick, giving Boston their own number 22 pick in June. Then, in a three-way tie with the Spurs and Pacers for their Clippers pick, the Celtics, who get that selection via Memphis, dropped to number 20 overall. The big one on the day was the Kings pick that the Celtics fans had been watching all year. Well, Boston took the L there too in a three-way tiebreaker with Miami and Charlotte. That Kings pick drops to number 14 overall, the last spot in the lottery. That pick has a 1.9% chance of rising into the 2 to 4 range, which would deliver it to Boston, but it's more than likely going to remain at number 14. The lone minor positive of Friday was that Grizzlies pick, which did not land at number 9 overall. Instead, Memphis will keep their 8th slot in the lottery, and that pick will not convey until perhaps next year when it is top 6 protected instead of top 8. So, in a nutshell, the Celtics will select likely 14th, or wherever the worst lottery odd Kings pick lands, unless it's number 1, then it goes to Philadelphia. I know this is very confusing, guys. Then, Boston has the number 20th pick from the Clippers, and their own pick at number 22. The Grizzlies pick is still an asset, which is actually even better as it may convey next year if it lands outside the top 6, or the following year with no protections. The NBA Draft Lottery is scheduled for May 14th. Excited to say today's newsfeed is brought to you by Harry's. Harry's founders, like you and me, were tired of paying for overpriced and overdesigned razors. So they went out and created a company that gets you a simple, durable, and quality blade at a fair price, shipped direct to your door. Harry's replacement cartridges cost just $2 each, and by ordering through our podcast at harrys.com/BCN, you're going to get a $13 value trial set. Comes with everything you need for a close, comfortable shave. That includes a travel blade cover, so you can take it with you on your trips. I'm taking mine. I'm heading down to Philadelphia for the weekend. Again, listeners of this show can redeem their trial set at harrys.com/BCN. Make sure you go to harrys.com/BCN to redeem your offer. Elsewhere in the NBA, there have been some coaching and front office shakeups. First, David Griffin appears to be the new man in charge in New Orleans, and his first job will be mending or piloting the Anthony Davis situation this summer. The Lakers and Luke Walton parted ways despite Magic Johnson's weird resigning presser earlier in the week. They are reportedly looking strongly at LeBron BFF Ty Lue for the job of head coach. Larry Drew was removed back in Cleveland as well, and the Grizzlies are searching for a coach too with JB Bickerstaff done there. The Kings are also still in the market after firing Dave Yeager earlier in the week. Again, the Celtics host the Indiana Pacers in Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Playoffs tomorrow, 1 p.m. Nick Cherico will have the full injury report and updated lineups in the morning, along with the latest betting line. Until then, check us out on CLNS Media and follow along on Twitter at CelticsCLNS. Check in with the YouTube page, youtube.com/CLNS Media. New episodes of the Garden Report and plenty of practice, pregame, and postgame locker room content. Until next time for the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.